there are more big results that one should consider here. Recently the Finnish government is about to do one or two things that may end up provoking almost everybody if care is not taken. And I must say this, that the zoo is gradually bribing their way inside their hearts. But one thing that must not be confused or repurposed is allowing ourselves to be used as mengwa or menguanos. You know what the white people call that. We will not allow ourselves to be used as mengwa or menguanos, because everything must be labeled the way it should, after which a lot will be portrayed to the final order. Now hear me and hear this. Whatever the Finnish government is trying to push, whatever they are trying to do, whichever way they are trying to follow, they should know that 10 times Biafra is ahead of them. 10 times Biafra understands the system. 10 times Biafra is faster. Way, way, way faster. And that's just the truth. Kedifa gave me a fan. Kedifa got boy. Kedifa fagis. At the end of the day, at the long run of exposition, at the long run of what you have, everyone must see that the truth we preach is getting along. So when the Finnish government is busy saying that once the zoo can prove a point that they're going to rendition Prime Minister Simon, but they should fully understand that the people that we are fighting, or the people that are fighting us, they have so many ulterior motives. They will pay any price, do anything to make sure that Simon ever returns back to the zoo so that they can continue with their plague on Biafran soil. So therefore, I am pleading with everybody who knows these people to please tell them that most things they are trying to do now will not really work. Because it has never worked, it will never work, and it will never be allowed to work. So, I know Ozioma Yamarakwana Gini Mele. No nya gwala okwu agwachara ya okwu si egene nwanna jide nke eji. Yotago jide nke eji na nke eji amaka. Ebe ị na-aga mara ezigbo mma. And that's why we will not relent when we are speaking facts. We will not relent when we are saying the facts, the process, the possibilities, and what truly matters. Because it's a win-win for all of us. Win-win for all of us. Biafra is going to happen before their very eyes. That same Biafra they have been fighting, that same Biafra they don't want to happen, will definitely happen in their own very eyes. And the boy Merifagesi, or Kifa Sa do the same. Or Kasa Kakoka, or King Jemas Wega. Don't worry, there's a big news and a good news at the same time. Let me start from the big news. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has just confirmed that Biafran referendum is about to hit 50 million votes. 50 million votes across Biafran land. We're not just talking about the southeast, we're talking about the south. People are voting. And it's quite funny when he came out with this ideology of voting. So many Nigerian politicians were like saying, how is it possible that nobody is going to vote because they won't allow us to vote? But as we speak, voting is going on, and we're already reaching 50 million people that have voted for self-referendum, which will now be passed to the international governments to reconsider, scrutinize, monitor, research, and agree with. Now, what is the good news? The good news is that Biafrans have now understand that the only way they can ever breathe is freedom. Is freedom. Are we gonna get this freedom? Yes. You see, I could swear to you that most of our parents who were used for slave many years ago, if you tell them that whether they will get the freedom, they never saw it coming. Even after the freedom, they were treated like rats. They refused them to eat in the restaurants with the white people. In fact, they had white places where black people cannot enter. They have white communities that once you're a black person, you enter, they will arrest you. They refused them because they saw that how can we use these people, these same people, how can we allow these people that we use as slaves to come and, measure things with us, be in the same place, eat the same meal. It was difficult for them to adapt. But today, go to America, the black walk around where the whites are. They do the same thing. In fact, the black are even the judges judging the whites. The police arresting the whites. You see, freedom comes gradually. It's a thing of process. It's a thing that has to be taken one step at a time. It doesn't just happen, bam, immediately. It's a process. And that is why it's hurting the zoo so much that they don't know what to say. So, those who said that we are not going to be free should go and clap for themselves. Because no matter how many people they want to keep mute, Biafra will be free. Indeed, Biafra will be free. And that's where the divine strategy will begin from. So, as we push forward into understanding, into remaking, into searching, we must understand that the greatest energy in everything we do is winning. Nothing less, nothing small. We must continue that path of voting, fighting, defending our land till freedom comes. Thanks to the soldiers, thanks to everybody who is making sure that freedom is achieved.